first one we're going to talk about is this thing called hammers. We know where is support. We know where is resistance. We know that we are looking for signs of strength at support, and we are looking for signs of weakness at resistance. First signs that we are talking about involving just one candle, just one type of candle, just one single candle, sorry, and that is called a hammer. Ladies and gentlemen, hammers look like that in front of you. It can be both green and red. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter whether if it's green or red. What we see here is a body that is very short and at the top. And then there is very little shadow at the top as well. The defining characteristic of a hammer is that it has a long lower shadow. Ladies and gentlemen, write down in the chat, hammer, long lower shadow. Hammer, long lower shadow. That is the defining characteristics of a hammer candlestick. Write down in the chat, long lower shadow, hammer, hammer, long lower shadow. Doesn't matter if the body is red or green, if the close is higher than open, open is higher than close. Not the matter. Not the most concerning thing here. Like I said before today's session, when it comes to today's price action and candlestick pattern, chart pattern, what I would be concerned with is actually the shadow as well, not just the body. In this case, the body does not matter. It is a long lower shadow that we like to see in a bullish or bearish hammer. Now, the story when it comes to this bullish hammer is very simple. During the day, as seen from the long lower shadow, the price or the low has gone down very low. However, the effort to push the price down by the bears, by the sellers of the market, has failed. Within the same candle, within the same day, the price went back up again, forming a small body at the top. You could literally see how the whole market movement played out. Price is pushed further down, very low, as seen from a lower shadow. And then the body goes back up again and end at the high, higher and far away from the low price of the day. And that's exactly what we are looking at when it comes to a bullish hammer. It confirms to me that that particular area where you find that bullish hammer, you confirm that that area is a support. And it also tells me that there is a sign of strength at that support, ready to go further up. It basically means that bullish hammers are small little confirming signs of strength. And within the support area, you can find many, many different kinds, small and big bullish hammers as well. So, very simple. At the end of the day, the price went down during the day, comes back up again, confirming that it is a support, telling you that there's signs of strength at the support. Now, of course, the opposite is true. There's also the bearish hammers. The bearish hammers, again, doesn't matter whether it's green or doesn't matter if it's red. The opposite is true. Long upper shadows. The shadow went up all the way and then come back down. There was an effort to push the price up during the day itself, and the price did not stay up. The closing price went all the way back down. So you could see that the closing price is so far, so low compared to the high price of the day. That is a bearish sign. Now bear in mind, I'm looking for this bearish hammer at the resistance area. If I see it at the support, doesn't matter. It is at the support, it is already low, it is already weak at the support. Therefore, the price is at support. I have no reason to look for another weakness there. Don't need to confirm something that's already weak. So I'm only looking for exclusively bearish hammers like that at the resistance area. I'm only looking for bullish support rather bullish hammers like this at the support. And we found, very luckily, a chart that has both. So we could see that this bearish hammer is found at the top of the market right here. This is bearish hammer at the resistance level, confirming that it is a resistance level, telling you that there is weakness in that area. Price went up during the day, fails to go further or stay up high, close so low compared to the high price. And then it went all the way down, go back up again, confirming that this area here is a resistance. Price fails to go further up, comes back down. And then at the bottom here, you could see that there are two bullish hammers. Went down during the day, fails to go further down during the actual day itself, comes back up, and then close so far away from the low of the day, confirming that this area is in fact the support. That's what we're looking for. Bullish hammers and bullish hammers and bearish hammers. And of course, as much as possible, try to find only these hammers in the right areas. Don't really want to care whether if this right here at the top here, this bullish hammer is at the resistance area, not interested. I only want to find bullish and bearish hammers at the right places. Signs of strength at the signs of strength at the support, signs of weakness at the resistance. This is actually something that I was told and was taught very early on when I was just 18 years old by Mr. Bill Vermin. Always look for the right kind of price action at the right areas, because these price actions, these candlesticks, appears all the time in the chart. And if you anyhow use this will be giving you a lot of false signals. Therefore, limit your search of all these price actions at the right areas. Always remember that. All right, so this is just a example for a bearish hammer, a bullish hammers. In fact, two bullish hammers here. We have two bearish hammers here as well. You can see that this one here is very clearly a bearish hammer at the top near the resistance. Another one, small one here. This is also considered a bearish hammer because of the long upper shadow. And then there is also another one here you could see that is on the top, also considered a bearish hammer at the top. And if you find anything that looks like a bullish hammer at the resistance area, you're wasting time. Don't do that. Only find the bearish signs of strength, bearish signs of weaknesses at the top of the market. All right, guys. So that is basically what a bearish or bullish hammer is all about. Price fails to go further up, within the same day come back down, close so far away from the high. Price fails to go further down, goes back up within the same day, within the same candle, so far away from the low of the day. That's it. That's the simplest introductory price action or candlestick pattern that can give you an idea of what a price action or candlestick pattern look like.